Hi, Sam. Nikki Javala with the Washington Post. How has it been for you in camp so far, and what is it like going against guys like Montez and Chase?
It's been great. I think it's been a true blessing just to go against two guys like that every day. I definitely have seen progression in my own skill and development as camp has progressed, and so I'm really happy where I'm going and my trajectory right now.
Have you been able to pick the brain of Charles Leno much, just other veterans on the line, those experienced in the system, those not?
Oh, all the time. I'm always asking questions, always trying to see, how I can make myself better and what technique I can get. And guys like Brandon, Wes S., and Charles have been such a big help for me in this process, just asking them all the questions. And the nice thing is they've just been answering all of them just honestly and been taking good care of me. So
Chase Young was saying that the best advice or the best thing he could do for you is to, quote, destroy you. I was just curious, how is it going against him in the first few days, and what have you learned from have you picked up any lessons going against him?
Yeah, I think we're going to battle every day. I want him to make me better. I want me to make him better as well. Chase is a guy with a lot of tools in his belt, and so being able to go against a guy like that really helps me. And it's great every time. I really soak in every rep I can get versus him. So.
And how do you feel like you're processing the speed and just kind of learning from day after day, stacking days on top of each other?
I think it's going good. I think every day I'm getting better. Every day the game is slowing down, and for me, and as I'm really getting the playbook in and everything like that, I'm really focusing and keying on my technique as well. So I think it's been a really good process so far.
You said it helped going against guys like Chase, Montez. What things have you noticed that you've already changed or adapted to because of the experience so far out here?
Just changing up my set, getting a lot more quicker when it comes to it, having a better base, and my punch, just working on my punch, hand fighting, getting into a guy, and getting leverage. So those are a couple key things that I've been working on and seeing that I have to develop as I've been on the field.
Do you notice it making a difference?
Oh, for sure. Coach Masco has definitely been helping me out, making me a better football player. And, if I'm messing up, one player is going to come up and tell me, this is what you needed to do, and I correct it. So it's been a really good process.
Could you kind of go in depth? I'm assuming pads obviously make your job a little bit easier, but in what ways specifically does it make it, more manageable trying to block some of these guys?
Pads help a little bit for sure. Actually help a lot. Just getting to be able to be physical, and especially in the trenches. I think one thing that, taken from it is just even when the pads are off, that's when I really have to key on my technique even more. Just because, it's harder to grab on guys or do certain things. So I just got to have a really good base and good hand placement.
And as a guy with a pretty nice beard yourself, what do you think about Ryan Fitzpatrick's beard?
Oh, it's amazing. I don't know if I can grow it out that long. I don't know how he puts it in the chin strap. I always just look at him, I'm like, how in the world? Because mine just goes everywhere too. So, no, it's an amazing beard.
Good scouting report.
Oh, Pete stole my beard question, so no. So just to go back to going up against Chase and Montez, obviously they're at the top of their craft of what they do, so it's a good getting you ready clearly for what's to come. What's the biggest thing just in terms of that level of pass rusher that different than what you were going up against in college?
Guys like that, like I said, they have a lot of tools in the tool belt, so you really got to be on your toes and what to expect and kind of know what their go-tos, what their second go-tos are, and what their counter moves are. And so, I'm always thinking about it, okay, Montez is a long guy, so he's going to use those long arms, and Chase is a hand swipe type guy. So those are the go-tos, but they'll bring in bull, they'll bring in all sorts of different things, and I got to be aware of that. And it starts off by my set and staying square and being able to get my hands on them before they get their hands on me.
And part of the experience isn't just the physical, but it's also the mental. There's a lot of trash talking, it seems like, going out there. I'm sure we can't even hear half of it that goes on along the line. What's that experience been like, and how do you do you like to engage, or do you prefer to stay out of it and just try to focus on what you're doing?
Normally when it's towards me, I like to engage, but I'm one of those guys that like to do my job and go play by play, and I'll show you what I do on the next play and the play after that and play after that. So that's how I kind of do how I roll.
I'm just curious, going back to like last Wednesday, first day of training camp, did you have any kind of, I don't know, like a welcome to the NFL moment or anything like that in terms of going up against Chase and Montez?
I mean, yeah, I just in practice one time towards the end of practice, I got put on my butt, and I was like, okay, well, here we go. Like I got to bring it every single play. There's no plays off that you can take in the league, and I learned that. Now that I took the play off, I just learned I got to bring it every single play. So I think that was one of my oh crap moments. So.
Hey Sam, I'm wondering, for you switching positions, to, playing next to different guards, I wonder what that's been like to have so much shuffling on the offensive line, early on when you're trying to get consistent and get your technique down and everything like that.
It's been good. I have a couple plays at left tackle, and then whenever he wants to, but primarily playing right now. So, kind of transitioning to right, playing left in college. I played right when I was sophomore year in college, so I kind of had experience with that. So it just getting that muscle memory down again and working on that again. So it wasn't too bad, and I'm still perfecting it every day. So it's been really good.